everybody. I didn't realize that what I had planned to make for Christmas Eve tomorrow needed to be refrigerated overnight. So here I am in all of my late night pajama glory, getting ready to make chocolate crinkle cookies. So let's get started because I'm really tired and want to go to bed. Okay, so this is a pretty easy recipe. Crinkle cookies are something I really like. Usually I do a cheat method and I use cake mix, but today I'm making everything from scratch. So yeah, to get started we need to get a 1/4 cup of oil. I'm using canola oil, but you can use vegetable oil or coconut oil, olive oil, just any like mild oil that you have around the house. Sorry about my voice, I'm sick, so. Oh golly. Oh, too much. Remember, when we measure out liquid ingredients, we want to be sure to keep it at eye level because of the meniscus. Okay. There's a 1/4 cup of canola oil, and to that we're going to add 3/4 of a cup of granulated sugar. This is really weird because I've never made a recipe like for cookies that did this, so it'll be interesting to see, I guess, when it comes together. I want to put that on a medium-high speed and let it come together until it gets fluffy for 2 minutes. In the meantime, we're going to get our dry ingredients together. So we need a cup of flour. We need 1/2 cup of cocoa powder. Unsweetened cocoa powder. We need 1 teaspoon of baking powder. And a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Okay, we're just gonna whisk this together until it's combined. This feels very similar to the Yule log that I made. I can't remember. Did I put 3/4 of a cup in? Huh. I don't know. Turns out I did put in 3/4 of a cup. I couldn't remember. I'm so hyped up on cold medicine and lack of sleep that I couldn't remember that I put all the sugar in there. Okay, so I'm just gonna take this up and scrape it off the sides. And then to this, I'm going to add 2 eggs. And a teaspoon of vanilla. combine all of that on a medium-low speed until it all comes together. Tomorrow is Christmas Eve, and I'm going to my mother-in-law's for dinner. I am in charge of dessert and the prime rib. So, main course and end course. Alright, so we're going to fold this in and then beat it. Oh god, oh no. Spilled it on the counter. Let's just go. I'll do halves. Didn't spill any that time. Alright. I'm just trying to moisten it because we do have to combine it with the mixer, but it said to fold it in. So we shall see how that goes. I don't know how folded they want it to be, but whatever. Ooh. Looks like brownie batter, so I'm sure it's good, right? Okay. It's pretty sticky, but it's also thick. So the recipe didn't say what the consistency was supposed to be, so I hope this is right. Ugh. Okay, so now I need to get out some plastic wrap. Why? Why? Oh. Just gonna put everything away. Get it out of my way. Oh god. I am just the epitome of beautiful right now. Okay. Plastic wrap. Said form the dough into a ball, but it sort of doesn't hold its shape. Oh, hope that's ball-like enough. I don't freaking know. Sticky dough. In the camera, it looks like a pile of poop. Oh well. Hopefully it'll taste good. I don't know. Maybe that's why it has to sit up overnight. Well, it really said like 2 hours or up to 24 hours, but I don't have time to make this before I go to work in the morning, so figured I should do it tonight and get it chilling, and I wouldn't have time to do it after I get off work tomorrow, because I have to actually bake them, and if they have to set up for like 2 hours, and there's no way that I can like let them set up for 2 hours and bake them and also have time to do the prime rib. I'm only one woman with one oven. Okay. So this is our dough mixture wrapped in a little plastic wrap, little bed to go night-night in. And we're gonna let this set up overnight and chill completely through. And then tomorrow we're going to roll it into balls, dip it in powdered sugar, and bake it. It's gonna be beautiful. Stay tuned. Hi everybody! Welcome back. This is part 2 of our crinkle cookie Christmas cookie video that I had to hastily throw together last night in my sleepy and sick state of mind. So just ignore that if it's terrible. Okay, so our dough has chilled completely through. It's pretty cold. It's also really sticky. So we're going to put some powdered sugar. Ooh. Oh God. I'm making a mess. Yeah. Just put some powdered sugar on a plate. Just because we're gonna roll this. Okay, and I also have a large baking sheet lined with parchment paper. So our oven is preheating to 350 right now, and while it's preheating, we're going to take the cookies and form them into 1-inch balls. And to roll them out like that, and roll them in powdered sugar. Place them on the baking sheet. And we're just going to repeat this process until we are out of dough. I feel a lot better, so that's good. I think my fever broke too because I am like sweating. Oh my God. And it's like not even that hot out. It's like 45 degrees, which I mean, I guess is warm for December, but still pretty chilly if you ask me. No reason I should be sweating. I'm not really sure how many cookies we're supposed to get out of this. I'm shooting for I don't know. Let's try for like 20. Seems like an even number, I guess. These almost look like like little truffles. This is raw dough, and the FDA would advise you against eating raw cookie batter, but I encourage it. So if you feel like trying it out, seeing how it tastes, go right ahead. The only thing is, I don't know how far these are gonna spread when they bake. Okay, so I guess these cookies need to be like 2 inches apart or something like that whenever they bake. So I basically did all of this for nothing. It'd help if I paid attention to the recipe, but here we are. Okay, so this is what we're working with. Powdered sugar covered chocolate dough balls. Gonna go in the oven. We're gonna bake these in a 350 degree oven for Yes, I feel so much better. 350-degree oven for 10 minutes, and then when we pull them out, we're gonna leave them on the baking sheet for another 3 minutes before I transfer them to a cooling rack, which I have now, thanks to my wonderful, darling friend Candace. Thank you so much. Okay, so I'm gonna bake these and then let you know how it goes, guys. Be sure to check out my Instagram, Frady Bakes by Sheena, so you can see the final product. Yeah, guys, have a wonderful day.